Welcome to World 11 News Channel. Saturday Night Live creator Lorne Michaels has famously said that the show's never truly banned anyone, but Rage Against the Machine almost got there. When they appeared on the iconic sketch show in April 1996, they caused chaos both on-air and backstage. According to the former band's guitarist, Tom Morello, who appears in the new documentary Ladies and Gentlemen. 50 years of SNL music. You might notice Rage is not in the farewells on that particular show, Morello quipped. I still went to the after-party. The band's first wrong move, at least if they had hoped to stay on the NBC staple, happened long before Saturday. So the day of rehearsal, we had already had the upside-down American flags, the Navy distress signal, on our amplifiers, Morello explained. They asked us to please remove the flags from the amplifiers because, 1, advertisers would be upset, and 2, it was with Steve Forbes, and that might be a weird vibe. The publisher had just concluded a run for the Republican nomination for president. We were like, you invited Rage Against the Machine, the You Tell Me band, and then said don't do the thing, Morello recounted. Just to be clear, that's what you're saying right now. Great. The Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, Rage was inducted in 2023, explained that the show felt like the perfect opportunity for them to do the important work of weaving your convictions into your vocation, whatever it is. They knew SNL was part of the DNA of American culture and entertainment. On the night of the show, the Rage roadies put the upside-down flags back up, but they were instructed to take them down. Our roadies have been told to, defend the perimeter, Morello said. There's 35 seconds till we're live. The stage manager sends the SNL crew. There's a quick scrum on stage. Unfortunately, the burly New York City Union men are able to wrestle the flags off of the amplifiers with 7 seconds to go before we go live. But that wasn't all. It's a rockin' performance. We go back to the dressing room, and it's tense, Morello recalled. Our dressing room is right across the hall from Steve Forbes. Time goes by. A representative of SNL comes to the door and says, looks like the show's running a little long, and we're going to cut your second number. And then they leave us alone. That was their mistake. The message didn't sit well with Morello's bandmate Tim Comerford, and he tore up one of the flags and knotted it into a ball, Morello said. You might call it a weapon, Morello said. And he entered Steve Forbes' dressing room across the way to attack him. Steve Forbes was not in his dressing room, but his family was. So Timmy launches his American flag ball rocket at aunts, cousins, wives, children. Fortunately, the kind of solid integrity of it is not so great. It flaps apart, hurting no one. Still, there were consequences for attempting to assault the politician. The hallway floods with Secret Service. We're now locked in our room, Morello said. They're protecting Steve Forbes and his family. And then we are escorted out and put on the sidewalk at 30 Rock there.